Well, hello out there, everyone. This is your radio host, my new show on Spreaker.com, IHODARO radio show. This is GIGI from Georgia, and I'd like to say hello to everyone out there that's listening in tonight. I've got some special news for a new play coming up, the Ortega Family Musical. It's an adaptation stage play production created by Miss Keelan Johnson. Miss Keelan Johnson is a modern-day playwright and producer, and it's also directed by Hollywood award-winning director Casey Amos. Now that's the Ortega Family Musical adaptation stage production, and it's in Atlanta, Georgia, Earl Strand Theater, and it's by Capture 7 Entertainment, owned by Miss Keelan Johnson. And what is going to happen in this particular play musical production is that the Ortega Family Musical, well-written script by a very intelligent young lady, Miss Keelan Johnson, comedy writer, who owns, as I mentioned before, Capture 7 Entertainment. Now, this particular play is a musical, and it's going to bring culture and diversity to the community and the performing arts community for the new popular sought-after box office hit, again, the Ortega Family. The Ortega Family is an original, contemporary, cultural, modern-day comedy, and it's based in Atlanta, again, and it's directed by Hollywood award-winning producer-director, Mr. Casey Amos, the son of John Amos, from Good Times. And, of course, you're going to go to the box office. It's the earlstrandtheater.org. You can go there to get your tickets, or you can also get them by calling in to 770-293-0080 or 678-396-7749. Again, that number is 770-293-0080 or 678-396-7749. The tickets are on sale for $25. Miss Johnson also has t-shirts available. You get 2 for $40. So get that information and call into either numbers to find out what you need, t-shirts and tickets. Remember, at the Earl Strand Theater in Marietta Square, September the 2nd, there's going to be 3 wonderful shows. The show times are 12 noon, 4 p.m., and 8 p.m. in the heart of the Marietta Square, September the 2nd, 2017, the Ortega Family, the musical. Remember, go ahead and get your tickets now while they're available. They're selling out fast, and I hope to see you there. I will be there, so I hope to see you there also. You're listening to G. Adams Evans, my new radio show on Spreaker, IHODARO Radio with Gigi from Georgia. And if you'd like to get on the air, just give me a shout out at IHODARO, IHODARO Productions at gmail.com. Again, that's IHODARO Productions at gmail.com. You know, guys, it's been a wonderful, wonderful weekend so far, and I'm kind of coming back around to square one, and I just had a production myself called Woman of God that was produced at the Porter Sanford Performing Arts Theater in Decatur, Georgia. I had a wonderful cast. It was a wonderful experience for me, and I hope to do it again. Also, I'd like to have some information. I have some information that I'd like to give you, but let me talk with my alien friend just for a moment to see just what he says. Do you think that we'll be able to go ahead and cast this next show? Okay, well, he says to go ahead and cast that. That's my little alien friend is coming down visiting me here, and he's always sitting around, and we have so much fun together. But I know that he had a accident not too long ago, and we were talking about it. He had a little impact, and hope he's okay. Oh, well, he just had to put that in there, so thank you very much, my alien friend. My blue alien friend at that. He's not gray. Anyway, My production was called Gee Whiz. I'm sorry. Oh, here I go stumbling. See what the alien did to me? Anyway, it was called Woman of God. And the play that I'm talking about now is written by Minister Orlando Johnson, who has written a play called The Visit. And I'm going to be directing that play for him in the near future. Hopefully by August or September we'll start our rehearsal dates. But we're looking for a female to play the lead role of Justine. We have everyone else that we need in place. We're looking for that female, ages 25 to 50. And hopefully she'll be able to give me a shout out at IHODARO, IHADORO Productions at gmail.com. Again, that's IHODARO, IHODARO Productions at gmail.com. Look forward to having you guys to hit me up and let me know what's happening here, and we'll be able to go from there. It's going to be a wonderful, wonderful play by Mr. Orlando Johnson. He's a minister also. He has a reach out community at the Agape Remar Center in Atlanta, Georgia. That's 1788 Lakewood Avenue in Atlanta, Georgia. That's outreach. He has church there, and he has a lot of other things going on to help to feed the hungry mind and to soothe the soul. So remember, 1788 Lakewood Avenue, the Agape Remar Resource Center with Minister Orlando Johnson and Veronica Elder Johnson, who'll be there. Make sure that you take a chance out to go out and see them on a Sunday if possible, and I appreciate it. Now, let's see. All the other things that I had to do, yes, I'm writing a script. I'm writing actually 2 scripts, trying to finish them. I had a little bout with my heart for a moment. I'm back on track again, hopefully. And I'm going to be doing some things for playwright Miss Victoria Kirby and her Celebrity Crush script that I'm writing for her. And of course, I'm finishing up with Miss Janet Cruz, Ebony, the story of Ebony. So Ebony's story is going to be really good, and we're going to be pushing it. She's going to be pitching it to producers and filmmakers, and hopefully sending her a blessing of prayer and letting her get on board to have it produced by one of the nice companies here in Georgia, the film company, because Atlanta is becoming like Hollywood. I mean, it's forever growing with filmmakers. Everywhere you go, you see dollies and guys out and stunt artists and people acting and zooming in and zooming out and just having fun filming. And it's really a nice experience to see here in Georgia. Of course, we have our own Tyler Perry Studios here, and so many more things that are going on in Georgia. And we hope that you can come out to visit Atlanta and see what we have to offer here. It's a nice city, beautiful people here, very friendly, and we have a lot to share. So what do you say to that? Well, thank you, crowd, very much. I see you're very attentive tonight and you're listening in, and I hope that you're going to hang in there with us, and we get jiggy tonight. That's an old phrase. I'm an old person, and I like old phrases, and I like to stick to the things that I know. So we're going to go ahead and get started here. Like I said, if you have any shout-outs, you can give me a call at 404-324-1155. The line should not be busy, but if it is, continue to call. Or either leave a message and I'll get back with you as soon as possible to bring you on to the live show tonight. We have so many people that are in our lives that are disabled people. I wanted to reflect on that for a moment. And I'm an advocate for the disabled people. I have a disabled person in my family. And by me being disabled myself, with certain things that are going on with me, like my heart and eyes and back and all those kind of things, I'm still getting up and I'm going strong. I'd like to give a shout out to my very good friend, Mr. Tito. Mr. Tito is from a place and a time a lot of people don't even know about from the universe, and he's a very active person as far as writing. His name is Johnsonius T. Lodge Jr. He's a writer, an author. His first book, Who Are We? No, yes, that's right, Who Are We? And Wise Mind. His Wise Mind was the first book, and then Who Are We was the second book. I'm sorry, I gotta get that straight. And you can go and find Mr. Lodge's information on www.wiseminddevelopment.org. That's one word, www.wiseminddevelopment.org, and you'll be able to get information on his books, and you'll be able to read and to learn about the energy, about how you cultivate love, how to stop bullying, how to live in this world as one love instead of many diversities and people that are always in search of a way to destroy and to destruct. We hope that you'll be able to move along in life and enjoy what we have to offer in the world. There's so many things that are going on, and so many ways that people are just not really uniting with one another. So I hope that in the near future, like I said, people will be able to go back into love and to bring back the differences of what colors we are, and to explead it from our lives and just look at us as one love. Did that make sense? Bring out the one color. Well, anyway, what I'm trying to say is that if we stop looking at what colors we are and look at the person, the essence of that person, as Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. said, the content of a person's character is very well recognized. And if you stop trying to judge a person because they're this color or that color, if they happen to be poor or disabled, you want to make sure that all of those things are not mentioned and taken care of. I'm sorry about the ringtone that's calling in from the studio, and I hope we can get rid of that in just a moment. So unfortunately I can't stop it, but hopefully it'll go along with a radio broadcast anyway. Sorry about that. Do apologize for that. As I was saying about skin colors and cultures and people of all walks in life, if we could just get rid of that and embrace each other and have that wonderful, wonderful experience of love, wouldn't the world be a better place to live in? I think that it would. I really do. Okay, you listened to a little bit of The Jarte by Futura Abanda. I hope you like that. I'm just giving a little different switch of music tonight, and giving a little different flavors to some of the things that I like personally. And